Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in his Gildan long sleeve shirt, and then also inside of his Casita 17-foot Freedom Deluxe, 84 square feet of perfect harmony. Today is the day after yesterday, and this is live and in color. Can you believe it? Technicolor did it. Anyway, what else can I tell you? It's, hey Google, what's the temperature in Alamogordo, New Mexico?
In Alamogordo right now, it's 58.
So it'd be slightly cooler out here at Oliver Lee State Park, probably 56. High today is supposed to be 87. It's warming up because there's a cool front coming through, I think, on Tuesday, and it always warms up right before a norther comes through. So what else can I tell you? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 55.
55? Yo, what's going on? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, it's currently 42.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm glad to see you guys out of the deep freeze. I bet y'all feel great about that. I'm telling you. Anyway, Google, tell us hey Google, tell us a joke.
What's the difference between a guitar and a fish? You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish.
Okay, anyway, this is that's Trenton Clump. That is a bumper sticker that says Native Texan. That's olive oil from the old Popeye cartoons, and that's a travel trailer miniature somebody sent me. And a viewer sent me this and this and this. I did that. And then this is my jetpack from Verizon. It's a 7730L, and that's how I get my internet. And those are organic bananas. That is olive oil's bra. Actually, what that is, some people think that's actually a bra. It's not. Those are eye covers for so when you take a nap, it's bright in here because it's all white and light. And so I use those if I take a nap. Does it help? Sure. And then that is an Evidry dehumidifier, and it helps a little bit inside this small space. But out here in New Mexico, when the humidity's 6%, you don't need a dehumidifier. You need a humidifier. So what else can I tell you? Probably be moving tomorrow. Not sure exactly where yet. Be moving a little bit north. Why? Because out here June is usually the hottest month. And the reason is July and August, as they call it, the monsoons. It's not really the monsoons. They do get a little rain in July and August, and it keeps the average temperature lower than June. But typically, there are days that are hotter in July and August, but the overall average is lower. Mark Locklear, that teardrop is super duper awesome. Great interview, sir. Cup holders, prost. Yeah, that was pretty neat. I thought that was a nice touch. Rhoda Lee, it's 55 degrees and cloudy in Nassau, New Hampshire. Okay, that's good to know. Johnny Z, full bath, where's the tub? I don't know. It was just a shower, I think. Manatee, another nice video, thank you. That's on the classic teardrop that the man made himself. Jamie Macon, same video. Boldly going where no campers have gone before. I love it. Yeah, that's a cute little outfit, I have to tell you. But, and when the weather's right, it's very nice. But on warm days, you can't be in there. You'd be toast. Calvin Wright, that guy did an awesome job. A dummy like me wouldn't know where to start. Ha ha. Well, me either. I wouldn't even start it for sure. Hoagie Sherlin, he did an amazing job on that trailer. He did. I'm very impressed. Yep, me, that's the person's name. I do like the Star Trek theme. Tail lights, also the NCC and the year it was on the road, plus the X for experimental. Yeah, he did a good job all the way around, didn't he? This is about your instincts. Eileen Fostel. Who would say something about you moving on? I'd do the same thing, and you don't need me to say it. I hear you. Thank you. Kim Pop. This is on the little teardrop. Enjoy watching your videos, Rusty. If you remember, could you ask the people you interview what are some of the parks they visit, and do they have a favorite? Same question to you, Rusty. What is your favorite park? I really don't have a favorite, Kim Pop. It depends. They're all my favorites if there's no insects and the weather's nice. Jarul 711. I love these interviews. He did an awesome job, and the Enterprise reference is funny. I especially like these little trailers because they can be pulled by a 4-cylinder. He could build these professionally. It's quality construction. Yeah, he could, but you know, he couldn't keep up because there's a big demand for those things. This is Me, My Cat, and I Am on the classic Teardrop. Love this one. Glad I got to see it. Yeah, I'm glad I got to see it. But you know, those interviews are going to start to taper off because I'm going to be moving to some places. There's probably not going to be many people to interview. But you know, that's my view count goes up, then like that. Do I care? No. Pierre Trudel, exact 1959 Cadillac for sure. Whatever, it's fine. They worked. This is when I did on the concrete truck. The concrete truck had backed off the street and it sunk in the mud. Anyway, it says servant to be. Contractors will have you pulling up into hot lava if they think it'll get the pour done quicker. Them plywood boards say it all. Yeah, it's right. It's business. David Bricky on the Teardrop. That is an impressive Teardrop RV. Enjoy your travels, Rusty. So far, so good. You know, the weather's been really good. My timing this time was good. You know, we've had 75 to 82 for highs and 45 to 55 for lows, or in that range. So that's very good. This is on the little guy, Teardrop. Tina Gallagher, that looks amazing. It is, I'm telling you. This is on a quiet place, the little place I found at the end of the Riparian Trail. Riparian just means beside a river. And if it says it's a riparian trail, it just means it goes beside a river. J.R. Snyder, or Junior Snyder, or J.R. Snyder Jr. Oliver Lee is a nice riparian area. Spanish word is a form of yucca. Spanish sword is a form of yucca. Nice cottonwood and juniper stand. Yeah, always. Thank you, J.R. Audrienne, something like that. Teach. This is on planning for old age. I agree, Rusty. Boy, you sure drive fast on that park road. I thought you might show us the lookout from up there. I don't drive fast. What happens is when you're doing a video, it appears fast, but you can be driving 20, and then when I watch the video, it looks like I'm going 80, but I'm not. Twin Sparrow, the couple in this video, look very familiar to me. That's on the people that's how I did the video about the couple that had the Forest River that wasn't too good. But anyway, she thinks she met him somewhere. But anyway, thank you, Twin Sparrow. Mike Brandenburg, would like to know what his work background on metal fabrication. He didn't have any metal. I asked him that. He didn't have any metal working background at all. He just was able to work with his hands pretty good. So yeah, anyway, Mike says he's impressed. I was too. This is Bro Brian. This is on the state park somewhere. Rusty, is this your most recent New Mexico State Parks Pass video? It's still a very informative video. However, now that you have a state parks pass, I'm thinking you could do an update on it. Maybe talking about the shower facilities and how you use. Everybody does something there. I don't utilize the shower facilities at all. Okay, I use my shower in my casita, and I don't go to the restroom there either. I use my bag here in the toilet. Anyway, Carrie Mace, quite the craftsman, very nice, well thought of. Yeah, that's on the classic Teardrop. This is a quiet place. Web Monkey says, this was amazing. Thanks for taking us there. You're quite welcome. Michael Litchford. I love your videos and interviews. Thank you. Great channel. I'm glad I found it. I'm glad you did too, Michael. We're looking forward to millions more. This is on the Road Trek SS. Plain Air. He says, never got to see the inside. Well, the reason she didn't want to show the inside because she said it was messy. You know, and I can't force people to do anything. A. Throop, thanks for sharing. This is on the classic Teardrop. Thank you, A. Throop. Same person. Yeah, this excites me about my new camper. Well, good for you. Yeah, I bet it does. This is on the Forest River, he's commented, where the people were very unhappy, remember? Jess Arellelanes. Errol Lanes, I guess. Thanks, Max. Well, yeah, Max is living in the little guy. Amish Sailor, nice little camper, but looks like it would really get warm inside. They have a little vent, a little 12-volt fan in the roof that sucks the heat out. It helps a lot. MCSE 9073 Rue on comment call. My daughter is helping me load the new casita now. I am watching you with my jetpack. Appreciate you, brother. A lady at the Senior Citizen said she respected what I was doing. I may ask her to come along. Well, do what you got to do, cowboy. Chris Lonsberry, hey, what a hoot. One of your best videos, delightful couple. Yeah, the classic teardrop the man built. This is MCSE 9073 Rue. I used to drive a big truck. I pulled the R-Pod. My Tacoma struggled. The Casita is completely different, and the Tacoma likes it. It pulls perfect with no tow bar. Perfect. Yeah, you don't. I don't have a sway bar. I think that's what he means. No, yeah, I get, my God, I think I get 18 miles a gallon sometimes. Rarely does it get below 16 or 17. John B. Rusty, when are you going to be syndicated? Maybe a live radio talk show from your Casita. Good work. Yeah, when am I going to be syndicated? Probably be kicked off YouTube. Judy Abernathy. I am in awe of this man. He is so incredibly talented. Yeah, I have to tell you, it takes time to do stuff like that. That's on the classic teardrop, and this one is too. Lorraine Spence, nice camper, weight, craftsmanship, lights, action, and it is just awesome. Well, I think I agree with you, Lorraine. This is David Moore. He's got a long comment. It starts off with Google Cinco de Mayo, and you will get a lot of interesting responses. Seems to be a bigger thing in the USA than Mexico. Yeah, it was a battle between the French and the Mexicans in the mid-1800s, and the French lost and the Mexicans regained control of their country. So, yeah, that was it. It'll be a big event here in New Mexico for sure. But anyway, thank you, David Moore. And I did Google it yesterday, Cinco de Mayo. This is the couple with the Forest River RV that weren't happy. David King, good video. After 3 years working as an RV tech, the consumer is in for a rude awakening. Cheaply made and getting worse. That comes from an RV tech. That's not very encouraging. Loopy Ruane, I guess. God bless you, Max. Those clouds look amazing. Okay. Scott Baker, nice one on the classic teardrop. Thank you, Scott. Carrie Joe, so nice. Oh, so cute. Nice couple. I hope you show us what it looks like lit up. I did. I did it last night. Jeremy Warren, Rusty, I enjoy you and your channel. I wanted to let you know that you and your Casita is inspiring me, a recently separated guy, to live life and enjoy every day. I'm looking for a Scamp or Casita near Houston to purchase so I can start my adventures. Well, you should have some luck there. That's a big area. Good luck to you, Jeremy. MCSE 9073 Rue. Rusty, this Casita pulls perfect. No tow bar. Well, he means no sway bar. I have a long bed Tacoma. No tow bar is required. Regarding the thief, it wasn't long ago that boy would have been taking a dirt nap. I hear you. Anyway, Tracy Phillips, great comment call. Thank you. Jody Seaman, thanks. I like that setup. Tow with a van would be nice. Lots of extra stories that way. Yeah, if you had a van to tow the Rockwood camper, that would be great. And here's the teardrop lit up. There's several comments on that. Casey Lewis, live long and prosper, Rusty. Dennis 78382, super late night, beautiful sunset, sleep well, my friend. Yeah, I didn't get to bed last night till about 10:30, and that, for me, that's unbelievable. But yeah, I stopped to talk to them, and I was coming back, and I ran into some other people, talked to them, and there was a rock that was glowing, a little light was glowing in the rock, and never figured out what that was. But anyway, it was, it was a good evening, a long evening. Anyway, thank you, Dennis. Tracy Phillips, another great interview, Rusty. Well-made little camper, certainly, yep. And then we got 4 in a row here on the lit-up classic teardrop. Thanks, Rusty. The lights are so cool. No glaring. Sunset was almost as good as mine tonight. Ha ha. James LaRue. No bathroom in there. Got to be extra careful about Klingons. Yeah, well, there's restrooms and showers here at the park. Mr. Ringer, 1951, amazing hand-built trailer. I thought so too. Tracy Phillips, great detail went into that project. Great video, Rusty. Thank you. And thank the people. The mandolins and radios, you turned 73. I missed your birthday. Well, you just hang on. You'll catch another one coming up pretty soon. Yeah, they never stop. Stanley Smith, nice build for sure, nice build, but for sure tiny. Yeah, really. This is Jolena Jones. Rusty, please add olive oil to your diet. I promise you it will improve your memory. I hear you. Yeah, you just add, well, I do use olive oil. I actually do. I use extra virgin olive oil in all my salads, which is 3 or 4 times a week. Steve Gila, good morning, Rusty. The guy I follow, Seven Wonders, is there now having dental work done. He lives in a step van. That's the video I did on Palomas, Mexico. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, a lot of people go there for dental work. And then we got about 5 in a row on the lit up teardrop here. Dorian Christie, thanks, amigo. That teardrop is amazing. What a creative design. Love the shuttlecraft theme and accent lighting. How cool to have that as a completed project. They should be proud of the work it took to polish that diamond. Wish them many years of enjoyment. Thank you, Dorian. Frederick Heron, neat, Rusty, same video. Dixie Rose 56, coolest little camper you found yet on your video. Yeah, it is unique, I have to say that. Randy Wyrick, beam me up, Scotty. Yeah, Scotty was the mechanic in Star Trek, or the guy that worked in the engine room. Randy Wyrick says, I see he uses the tried and true old school levelers too. Yeah, they work. Gene Ward, this is on the classic teardrop. He says he likes it. John Betito, thanks, Rusty. Eric Moore, sweet teardrop. Lorena S., thanks for returning and showing us what this looks like at night. Yeah, let me say that. This is all going to change. This has become work, so you're going to see the view count go like this, because I'm fixing to move tomorrow and kind of chill out more. Scotty Thompson, cool comment, call Rusty. Thank you. Waking the Dead, beam me up, Rusty. I hear you. Scotty Thompson, I got 5 new local broadcast TV. I got 18 TV stations now instead of 13 now. I am happy. Yay, I don't need cable TV to watch TV. Now I get new local broadcast stations in my city, Superior, Wisconsin. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Cool video talk and sunset. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Spiderhead. Hello, Spiderhead. That's a pretty cool little camper. I had one once. Makes my little casita seem like a mansion. Yeah, I looked at theirs and I thought, boy, I got a lot of space. I hear you. Thanks. There's so many of these comments, we'll never get to them all. Anyway, we'll do a few more and I'll shut it down. Robert Jacoby, thank you. This video is very insightful. I agree that it's probably mostly about money, but as they say, you can't get blood out of a turnip. No, but you can make that turnip wish he had blood. So what do you think will happen if they make it illegal? Are they going to lock up everyone? I don't know what the situation was in that video. Actually, I just see the part of the heading. It says, I think they're just talking about living in a RV. They were thinking about making it illegal. Jane Bray, they need to dress like Star Trekkies, Spock ears and whatnot. Just a doctor or something. Anyway, thank you, Jane Bray. Jess Harper, unique, is that what we seek? Just way cool. Some people sure know how to live. Carry on, amigo. Yeah, well, everybody. It's amazing. You run into all kind of people out here. I may do a video today of a guy in a motorhome. I'm not sure. If it works out, I will. If it doesn't, I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, that's another way of doing it, James Veach, hey, Rusty, maybe you need to watch some episodes of Star Trek everybody else in America has. Well, if everybody else in America went off a cliff, am I supposed to do it too? I mean, I've watched Star Trek years ago, of course. Wanda Katz, Across the Pond, Get yourself a little piece of heaven on earth there, Rusty. Well, you know, this property's not for sale, but it is a pretty place. Thank you, Wanda. I hope everything's going well in London, England. Scott Anderson, not to be a killjoy, but the Enterprise Registry number was NCC 1701, blah, blah, blah. Otherwise, love the project, and may there be many happy miles, etc. Well, thank you, Scott Anderson. With 2 more. Moody Mama, big compliments, y'all. Safe travels to you both. She's talking about the classic teardrop. PJ Frog 10 says, this guy is from my part of the country. And OK Can't Believe It says, there must be something wrong with the diesel van setups in the States. If I got less than 30 mpg with those 6-cylinder diesel, I would bash my head against a tree. Well, she gets 18 to 20. I don't know what they do here that makes them different. This is D. Scene. Grumpy keeps wandering around away from Rusty. Must be camera shy. Well, you know, I don't know. He's just the way he is. Dertrixa, great sunset, great trailer. Thanks and greetings. Greetings to you. That's Dertrixa from Germany on the North Sea. Joel W. What design element part of any car made this century will be used to make anything in the future? I have no clue, Joel. You ask an impossible question. Last one here. We're going to shut it down. Carson Price. Hi, or hey, Rusty, this is good advice about trusting your instincts. When I started camping years ago, I learned the hard way. I left my stabilizer bar out, and of course, after returning from a walk, it was gone. That was my mistake. I learned a good lesson that day. Yeah, sometimes whatever you leave out becomes somebody else's property, so you have to be careful about that. Anyway, hey, Google, tell us a joke.
What's a computer's favorite beat? An algorithm.
What is a computer's favorite beat? An algorithm. Very good, Google. Thank you for your corny jokes. Anyway, guys, from Oliver Lee State Park in New Mexico, soon to be somewhere else, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want, anytime you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. So what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deeply and hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes, it is. What else? Stretch, swivel, walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. You'll never regret it, and you may live a little longer. What else? And you'll live healthily. What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, and all those little neurons and synapses are forming thoughts by the millions. So if you put in good ingredients, guess what? You'll form good thoughts. You'll feel better. So having said that, ladies and gentlemen, thumbs up again. And carpe diem, seize the day. That carpe diem, that is Latin for seize the day. So anyway, do that and enjoy your life and carry on. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.